Welcome back, everybody. It is 14 minutes before 9 o'clock, and I think I'm going to wrap the show right now on this side because we have to cross back to Leanne, who is in the Eastern Cape celebrating the World Tourism Day. It's been an absolutely beautiful show. Thank you so much for being a part of it. Till next time, then, goodbye from Johannesburg. Leanne, it's over to you.
Thanks very much, Simpiwe. Yes, indeed. Thanks so much for holding down the fort for us there. And I can still see people asking, where is Sakina? Well, she's in New York at the moment. She's really been jet-setting. So she's I think, back next week. I'm not sure. I hope so. But we'll wait and see how she does. And I think she's been enjoying what's been going on at the UN. But nonetheless, let's bring our broadcast to a conclusion here. And we really need to talk to the people of the Eastern Cape and also to speak to some of the business owners and also, most importantly, the women of the province and how they are benefiting from tourism. You can hear there's a lot of work that still needs to be done in the field of tourism. But here to talk a little bit more about it is Lizelle Maurice. Lizelle. Thank you, Lizelle. I can't read my producer's handwriting. Lizelle Maurice, who's the chair of Women Tourism here in the Eastern Cape and also happens to be a B&B owner in the area. It's good to have you here on Morning Live.
Thank you so much, Leanne. Thank you. Yes.
So talk to me about Eastern Cape Women and the organisation that you're a part of. What do you do to assist the women?
The Women in Tourism was created as a platform to assist women, particularly women in tourism, and I'm talking B&B owners, guest house owners. We have as part of our membership even corporate hoteliers, because we can just learn from each other. By working together, we can improve tourism in the province. We have tour operators female tour operators on our platform. We have crafters on our platform, and we work together to give the tourist a good experience when they come to the province.
Look, I mean, every time, and I don't know if it's just because I've managed to arrive when there are functions happening, but every time I arrive in the Eastern Cape, particularly at Mthatha, there's a buzz of people selling things and trying to get their trade out there, which is quite nice. And I mean, I think it's really exciting to be able to be a part of that. But how beneficial is it to the women that are working in this industry? It can't be that easy.
No, it's not. First of all, I want to say it's an absolute privilege to be a product owner in the Eastern Cape. The Eastern Cape are lovely. It's a lovely province. The people here are lovely people. We assist each other. And the Women in Tourism was created. It was an organization created as an information for mentoring. Sometimes you get a B&B owner that's maybe a 2-star. Not everybody can be a 5-star. But if you are 2-star, make sure you are the best 2-star. Because we service different markets, different target markets. And so part of the mentorship, we have a mentorship program where, for example, a B&B that has a 4-star grading would assist a B&B that has a 3-star grading. How do we grow to that level? How do we make sure that you comply and to make sure your tourists, when they come to town, has a good experience? We partner with tour operators to create a good experience. We recently launched ELUCE, which is London Urban Cultural Experience, and that's where guest houses and tour operators and crafters came together. So when people come to the town, they can then tap into that beautiful experience with regards to tourists. We also have a developmental component. So, for example, the Tourism Grading Council recently stopped their basket of benefits because they felt not a lot of business owners were tapping into those baskets of benefits. But did everybody know about it? Where did we get the information? So the Women in Tourism organization was created as a platform for information sharing. Also networking.
Yeah, very important.
Very important. Our recent networking we had was on Tuesday night, where we had travel agents together with guest house owners. And we came together and we networked, because it is easier for a travel agent to refer someone to your guest house if they know you, the owner. And so those critical connections are very, very important.
And I can imagine also, because there's been a major focus here on the digital. And digital, I mean, these days, yes, you talk about a travel agent, but I personally don't remember the last time I used a travel agent locally to book. Every single time I book, I go directly. I mean, if you have an online presence and you look good, you've got good reviews, I pretty much so book that way. Do you help as well in that regard?
Yes, absolutely. We have our booking platforms like our online travel agents, like your Booking.com, Expedia, etc. And we will assist guest houses on that platform to get onto that platform. Make sure they have an online presence. Make sure they have a Facebook page. Make sure they have a website. Make sure that the pictures people see on the web are real. Yes, exactly. So that is what we will ensure. That a quality product is projected. It is an empowering platform, to empower women in the industry. We will look at professionalism. We look at professionalism in the workplace, so that a B&B owner doesn't feel that because she's a B&B and because she lives there, she cannot serve a guest in slippers, for example. There must be a certain level of professionalism, and it's beneficial to the product to be graded, so we'll definitely assist those guest house owners that are our members to do that,
Listen, keep up the great work, because I think it's so important to empower the women of this province and ensure that their product gets out there. Thank you for talking to us. Have a wonderful day. Good luck with it all. Yes, and we look forward to coming down to the Eastern Cape more as we can. I have to take a very quick break. When we return, we're going to have a wonderful play out with our traditional group again. Do stay tuned.
Super.